Now there's a new kid on the block and it's called Sudokoo. If you saw my Instagram reels from Computex and their suit, you might have noticed some really cool products. But today we're going to talk about their top of the line AIO. This is Proteus 360 AIO, which comes with non-RGB fans, but they are performance fans, and quite unique, I do have to say, quite unique pump block top because it's an LCD. And it's not only that, check this out. So you can take it out because it doesn't have literally any cables. It has 4 pogo pins inside, and depending on the orientation inside the build, you can simply flip it because the contacts here on the block are 360, let's put it this way. So if you want to place it back, you just place it back and it turns on. It has the Sudokoo logo, like a graphic starting it up, and it immediately loads up from the software. Now the software is really intuitive. I mean, when I say really intuitive, it really goes in depth. So here's the thing, the best part, what I loved and what I noticed at Computex is that is fast responsive. This is like literally under a second. When you press it, the only thing that you need to wait from your mouse click to the actual transmission to the screen is the actual just data transferring through all the copper lines and going to the screen. That's it. It's really fast. It's really responsive. It's really intuitive as well because you have 9 blocks as the logo is, and you can customize each of those because you have possibility to go with 1 times 1, 1 times 2, 2 times 1, 3 times 1, 1 times 3, 2 times 2, and I think it's 3 times 2, 2 times 3, and 3 times 3 blocks. Now this gives you an option to customize the screen as you wish, but that's not all, because apart from the presets from the CPU temperature, CPU frequency, CPU load, same thing for the GPU, RPMs of the fans, you can go with GIFs, pictures, and I think you could go with videos as well. But that's not all, of course, because the GIFs can be, and this is quite cool, adjusted to 1 square. So you can create a 3 times 3 or you can create 1 times 1. And this gives you an option to have 9 GIFs running simultaneously on this AIO. Now, I did customize it a bit, so you have 1 GIF right in the middle. You have 1 times 3, which gives you an option to spread it wide, and this is quite outstanding. Of course, you can do loads of other customization. Now this AIO has an aqua seal that is magnetic, and this is where you attach your controller. Now this controller gives you an option to connect USB 2.0 and SATA connection for the LCD screen, because the cable is running between the tubes, nicely hidden, because you have this 3 clips. 2 are already pre-attached and 1 is additionally in the accessory box if you desire to go with it. And then you have another cable that is specifically for 5 volts 3-pin addressable RGB and 4-pin PWM, and you can go with additional ones if you go with the same Mach 120 fans. And that's not all. At the back of the controller, you can go with PWM. Now, what I did was a bit of a mistake. So when I installed the software and adjusted everything, the RPMs, blah, 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 what happened is the fans plus the pump were running at 100%. Now, when you restart your PC, the actual software recognizes that controller. So you need to restart your PC after the installation, because then it doesn't only recognize the screen, it also recognizes the controller. And this gives you an option to adjust everything separately, so the pump and the fans. Otherwise, if you don't do that, of course you will eventually restart your PC or shut it down and then turn it on again, but the fans and the pump are running at maximum speed. So restart your PC just in case, and then everything works properly, because then you can adjust everything separately, fan speed and the pump speed. But of course you have this kind of cable cover which kind of expands the width of the AIO, and in that sense what you could do is basically just either remove it or have a nice Sudokoo logo with RGB line that is also separately connected. So in that sense, we have a couple of connections. We have the SATA for power directly from your power supply. You have USB 2.0 that needs to go directly to your motherboard for controlling the fan speed and for controlling the AIO LCD screen. And then you have PWM, addressable RGB, and additional addressable RGB if you desire to go with this one. Now it comes only in black color. We have metal brush craftsmanship on the radiator. We have 30-60 degree flexibility when we're talking about the pump cover or the LCD screen, which gives you quite nice alignment and it looks really nice. 3.4-inch LCD display with 480 times 480 resolution, and the grids are, as I mentioned, 3 times 3. Now, the software that I mentioned is called Mastercraft, so you do have to go and download it from their official website to synchronize and do all the wonders that I mentioned as well. Now, for the fans, these are performance fans, 30 millimeters thick. We have 500 to 2500 RPMs plus minus 10%. We have 91.10 CFM airflow at maximum. Air pressure is 4.5 and fan noise at the maximum speed is 37.7 decibels. But if you regulate the RPMs and the speeds and everything all together to get the perfect balance between performance and thermals, you can definitely lower that down, but that is quite normal. The fan motor features 3-phase 6-slot 4-pole FOC closed-loop control design, which ensures smooth operation, of course. Now, when you go with the Sudokoo linker hub, now this is quite interesting. As I stated, it connects magnetically to the AIO. It does extend the white a bit, but what you have is USB and power. Then we have fan and RGB in, extra fan, extra addressable RGB. So this is quite cool because this hub is really nicely located, first and foremost, but you can easily remove it and attach anything additionally if you need to do so. Now, this pump offers speeds from 2500 to 3400 RPMs, TDP is up to 320 watts, and the pump dimensions are 102 times 95 times 93. Tube length is 410 millimeters. And when we're talking about the design of the block, of the LCD screen around, it really feels premium. It looks premium, and altogether, quite nice design. Let's go with the radiator and the fans. Quite nice design. This Sudokoo is either you love it or you don't, so it's of course an option for you to remove it. Then you get the plain fans on the side, and then we go with the tubes. Quite nice black color with clips that can hide the cable running from the pump. And finally, we have the design of the AIO LCD, which is kind of cool, and the software really is outstanding. Now let's go with the benchmarks. So of course I wanted to go and give you a biggest comparison that I have. That's on AMD Ryzen 9 7900X3D. So Sudokoo Proteus 360 CPU went up to 80 degrees at AIDA64 system stability test with the clock speed 4750 MHz. Now if we go with Cinebench, this gets quite interesting. 76.5 degrees on the CPU, average of 10 runs. Average of 10 runs. Also on the clock speed is 4975. And then we go with Cinebench score. It was quite fixed, I do have to say. So this AIO did something quite nice, and the CPU thermals, clock speed, and the Cinebench scores were really close. And we're talking here about quite nice stability. So the final score was on average of 10 runs, 26,541. Now, for the price of the AIO, it goes above 200 euros dollars. You can find it with Amazon Prime. I think it's around 219, but the original price is 254. So it goes into premium segment without a doubt. The price is lower than some AIOs like the NZXT Kraken Elite, which goes up to 350 or 400 even, which doesn't have the customizability. And I'm really digging the screen more on this one without a doubt. That's $100 to $150 less than the NZXT Kraken Elite, and definitely an outstanding cooling without a doubt. So you get visual aspect, which is quite not tacky. It's quite nice stealth because it's all black. This can be removed, so you don't have to worry if you're not into RGB, which basically just removes additional 5 volts 3-pin addressable RGB cable running out. The LCD screen is brilliant, finely tuned in terms of quick customization, quick response, which the software is working brilliant. I mean, I'm really surprised how it works. I saw it at Computex, and back then I even said this is amazing. This is really great. I mean, I know some of you guys don't like bloatware, but I don't think software is a bloatware if it works properly, and this one really does work properly. In general, big thumbs up. It in the premium segment, I think this one should be a best buy. So in the premium segment, if we go with lower price, this goes with the premium price at that point. But with the design and the craftsmanship in general, performance and software paired up with the LCD screen, I think this is a great combination and blend with everything going into the premium segment as a best buy. So yeah, guys, this is it. This was Sudokoo Proteus 360 AIO with some incredible features and in general quite easy installation when we talk about AMD. For regular standoffs that you place from the accessory box, then you just have to place the retention brackets directly on the CPU block with 4 screws, and thermal paste is pre-applied. Just attach the block. You just have to place the LCD later on and you're done. Quite simple, straightforward with everything else. So guys, yeah, big thumbs up to Sudokoo with something new and quite easy when we're talking about installation and modification. So yeah, that's great. The links for the Sudokoo Proteus 360 are definitely in the description because I'm really digging this AIO plus the software. I have to mention that because you'll note if you decide to go with this and you install the software, you really notice how it is completely different than any other software that I had, talking about other AIOs that have the LCD screen in it. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching today's video. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, click the notification bell, and I'll see you quite shortly in a new one. Thanks, bye bye.